Let's talk about tech. Let's see what's going on. Supermicro shares were down 41%. 41%. Massively. And they say they're not aware of an investigation.
Yeah, and you're
what have you found out?
And you're seeing a lot of reaction as well through to the Chinese names, which I think is even more important, because what this whole story has really unveiled here is the fragility of the supply chain. There's a lot of people who perhaps didn't realize the complexity as well of the supply chain. Yes, for example, we talk about Apple designing its own chips, but they're made by Taiwan Semiconductor suppliers, of course, come from a number of different areas. And I think that just really goes to the heart of the matter, that this is a very difficult situation for a lot of these technology companies. If this story is true, there'll be questions about why this wasn't figured out.
Can I just go back a stage before we bring Stephen Davis in as well? The company Supermicro makes motherboards.
That's right.
Where all the other circuitry gets put in.
Yeah, and they're used in servers that are used by other companies.
And the allegation, and well, let's stick with allegation at the moment, is that something the size of just bigger than a grain of sand has been inserted on these motherboards, so when they get to Amazon, when they get to Apple, when they get to other US corporations, they can act as a worm, a hack into what's going on, and then hence send back information to China. That is the allegation.
That's the allegation, and those motherboards would be then, and again, back to the suppliers, they will be taken by another company, put into servers. Those servers that end up in Amazon data centers, in Apple's data centers for its iCloud product, for example, will then contain that tiny little chip that will allow access when communicating with other servers to send information back to China. That's the allegation that's been laid out.
Hey everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.